You may have heard of this show from the 60s and 70s called The Dating Game. Well, there was a contestant on that show who ends up murdering a bunch of people. Now, the contestant's name is Rodney, and Rodney's 25, he's an army vet living in Los Angeles, and bro is an absolute psychopath, just for no reason. Like one day in 1968, he sees this 8-year-old girl walking alone, and he pulls up and he's like, "Hey, wanna ride to school?" And she gets in his car, and instead of taking her to school, he takes her to his apartment. And there, he does horrible things to her that I won't get into. But after this, police are looking for Rodney, and the FBI ends up putting him on the most wanted list. And so Rodney has to go on the run, and he goes from Los Angeles all the way to New York. And there, he changes his identity, and he changes his name, and he ends up going to film school at NYU. But Rodney isn't about to change his ways. He's still a psychopath. Because a few years later, he meets a nice woman, and she's moving into a new apartment. And Rodney offers to help her move some furniture. And once he's inside her apartment, suddenly, bam, he attacks her. And he strangles her with a pair of nylon stockings until she's unalived.